Hi guys! So I made a massive rookie error yesterday in filming for this vlog. I actually thought that I'd lost a load of footage that I'd recorded when actually in fact I think what I've done is recorded it all on Snapchat instead. So I'm trying to increase the amount of vlogging and things that I'm doing for you all, social media in general, so that includes obviously Snapchat. On YouTube I'm going to try and get 2 or 3 videos out every week, and on Instagram as well. So the sun's gone in, my phone's now dying, I've had to have a change of clothes, and I'm off to meet a friend for a quick coffee. So we have gone with the same top, some little jeans, Converse, and a leather jacket. So, keys. Yeah, let's get to coffee. So this is what you get for trying to buy a coffee. You gave me a free donut. Why? Why free donut? I swear they just wanted to make me fat. Someone come and take it off me, please. I got another birthday card. I've been having problems with my skin recently. Don't know if it's due to stress or due to diet or change in different medication, that kind of thing. But I've heard that charcoal is very good at getting rid of these spots that basically make me feel like a 13-year-old again back in school. So I've just bought this charcoal clay mask and I'm going to give it a go. So apparently I'm to apply it to dry skin, allowed to dry for 10-15 minutes and then rinse. So we'll see how this goes. Smells nice. So there we have it, and made a right mess as well. 15 minutes, see what happens. I've come to the conclusion that this is what it must feel like when, you know, those people when you go and you can have like your body parts set in plaster of Paris, or you can have like your bum sculptured to save. That's what it must feel like. I feel like my face is cracking. But yeah, hopefully all this tightness, drying, whatever feeling it is doing something, but I can't even drink my coffee. Just about to hit the gym. It's about 7:30 on Tuesday morning. No, it's Wednesday morning. And we're going to train glutes and some legs. So I'll take you through that. I'm going to do a bit of a commentary as well so I can explain what I'm doing. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So this is the first time that I've actually done a commentary, so I hope you enjoy it. I'm just doing a bit of a warm-up, so it's really important to get all those muscles firing. So a few bodyweight squats here, making sure that I'm squeezing my glutes. And then go on to some leg swings just to mobilise the hip joint. Obviously we're using your core as well. Side to side, just make sure that those hips are nice and loose in every direction. Again, testing that balance. And then we go on to a little bit of a squat hold. Now I wouldn't usually recommend doing any static stretches, but I always find that it just helps lengthen out my hamstrings a little bit more. And I'm not holding it for too long either, usually about 10 or 15 seconds. And then standing up nice and steady. Moving on to some body weight RDLs, again just to stretch out those hamstrings and making sure you squeeze your glutes, ready for the weighted RDLs. Now here I'm using progressive overload. So at the moment I actually took a deload not so long ago, and I'm using 45 kilograms here, so usually in the 12 to 15 rep range for 4 sets, making sure that squeezing the glutes every time, pushing them backwards, and then standing up nice and straight, keeping the shoulders and scapula squeezed back as well, so that back's nice and straight. Supersetting that with this funny looking exercise, which is a cable pull through. Now, really important to keep your weight in your heels so that you're pushing your hips backwards here and squeezing your glutes every time you stand up. Tip, don't look anybody in the eye when you're actually doing this exercise because it could get quite awkward. But again, 12 to 15 rep range, 4 sets. Then moving on to the leg curl. Now what I actually did here was a bit too heavy because I'd not eaten before this workout, so you'll see that I actually stopped, drop down the weight a little bit, and then carry on with nice sets, making sure that I can hit that 12 rep range for 4 sets, squeezing those hamstrings, pushing myself back into the chair so my core and my back stays nice and straight, and pulling my toes towards me. And I superset that with narrow leg press. Now with this leg press, unfortunately, the range isn't that great, so really got to concentrate on squeezing those glutes again, keeping the feet nice and close together and keeping the knees turned out, so avoiding any knee valgus or knees turning in. Then moving on to the cable kickback, which is going to work the glutes. So attaching the ankle strap around, setting yourself so that you can keep that nice posture, and then kicking the leg back from the hip so you actually keep your upper body nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes as you extend the leg behind you, and I turn my foot so the side of my foot is actually reaching towards the ceiling. Keep your foot flexed as well, so toes pulled towards you, and again squeezing those glutes every time you extend that leg behind you, supersetting that with this Swiss ball hamstring curl. So set yourself nice and steady on the floor, feet together, and you're curling those in towards your bum, making sure that you keep your glutes squeezed and your hips lifted, nice and controlled. You can slow it down, this is actually sped up a little bit, and keeping that again in the 12 to 15 rep range for 4 sets.